So you're thinking about moving to Murrieta, California, but you want to know the pros and the cons, the goods and the bads about living in Murrieta, California? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Before you make a move to the area, you want to watch to the end because I'm definitely going to cover some of the cons of the area, and we're going to get after it right now. Hi, my name is Steve Batiste. I'm the broker owner of Next Home West Realty, and we get calls, emails, and texts from people just like you every day wanting to make their move into Southern California, and we absolutely love it. So whether it be 9 days or 90 days, if you're looking to make a move, let us know, and we'd love to help you out. Pro number one, and I think it's a biggie, a lot of people move to the area just because of the schools. They're really that good, great schools. Very safe for your kids, and my kids went all the way through from elementary school to high school in Murrieta school system, and it's, they did a really good job. I mean, I love the schools here. I mean, they're great schools. Pro number two, which is also a biggie, probably up there with the schools, is Murrieta is a very safe city. It was actually ranked the #1 safest city in California for a while. I think it's probably number 2 or 3 right now, but if you search for safe cities in California, it's going to go at the top of almost all the lists that you're going to find online. So really safe. Murrieta has their own police department, and the police department, they do a really good job of keeping the city safe. So thumbs up to any police officers out there watching. Great job. Murrieta also has a growing job market. So if you're looking for a job in Murrieta, especially in the medical field, because there's a lot of a lot of hospitals in the area. A lot of them are just opening up, newer hospitals. And it's, as far as Inland Empire, it probably has more hospitals than any other place around. So very, very good job market in Murrieta. Pro number 3 is the weather. It's always sunny. Probably, some people like the rain, but I would say that maybe 1 week a year it rains solid, but the rest of the time it's pretty sunny. During the summer, it can get hot, but it's a dry heat. It's nothing like you would experience back east where you have the humidity. So, the weather is definitely a pro in Murrieta. And another pro is outdoor recreation. So you have the Santa Rosa Plateau in West Murrieta, which a lot of people like to go up and go hiking in that area. There's a lot of parks in Murrieta, a lot of sports parks, plenty of things to do. We're also really close to Temecula, to the wine country. So there's a lot of things to do, a lot of outdoor recreation. Great place to raise your family. Now for some of the cons. The cost of living is high. Now compared to other California cities, not so much. I still think Murrieta has you could still find a home in Murrieta for right around $500,000 and up. Not a lot of condos in Murrieta. There are some, but for the most part, you're looking at least $500,000. But if you're in San Diego or in Orange County, you can't find anything you can, but they're really not great condition. So is it a con? Some people would consider it depending on where you're moving from, but if you're in Southern California, moving to Southern California, it's not really a con, but it's ranked as one of the cons for Murrieta. Number 2 is the traffic. So coming into Murrieta from the south, you're going to bottleneck where the 215 and the 15 split. If you get off on Murrieta Hot Springs Road on from the 15 and you're trying to go east in the afternoons, there's going to be a lot of traffic in that area. They are working to get that taken care of, but definitely a con. Is it a long-term con? I don't think so. I think they're actually going to work it out, but right now we're going to have to mark it up as a con. It's kind of hard to find cons about Murrieta, but there are a few. Another con of living in Murrieta is, the air quality is not that great sometimes. Sometimes we'll have fires up on the hills around the city. Matter of fact, a lot of times we have fires on the hills around the city. We have something called fire season in Southern California, and it's true. Most years during the summer when it's really hot out, sometimes it can get up to 114 degrees. We're going to get fires. The fire department, last I heard, there were no structures. There were never any structures burned down due to forest fires in Murrieta. Knock on wood. But there are fires. The air quality does suffer from it sometimes, but I would say that's only a small part of the year. And the last kind is there's limited nightlife in the city of Murrieta, actually. So if you're looking, if you're into, nightlife, you're going to have to drive either south down to Temecula, where you can go to the Pachanga Casino. It's huge. It's like a Vegas casino in California. I think it was actually the largest Indian casino in Southern California, in the nation. But, there's a lot of nightlife there. There's a lot of clubs in the casino. There's a lot of clubs in downtown Temecula. But as far as in Murrieta, you're not going to find a whole lot of that. It's a pretty quiet community. Not a whole lot to worry about. But there are a few negatives depending on your, perspective. I don't find them as negatives. I think the place is a great place to live. So, if you're interested in moving into the area, you want more information, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. All the information's in the description below. And if you're getting any value out of these videos and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Southern California, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you. Talk to you soon.